shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like that. You really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't God we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us. Yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering.
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Drake May. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So good to have you here with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson getting set for kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get, how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, Gibson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, 4th coming. Working out of the gun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, He's going to give his team a chance every single week. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A loss of 7. It's fourth down.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. A carry now for Gibson. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Still 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's May. This one complete to Bourne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
To throw on 1st down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To throw again is May. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. May to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Sly's kick is good. And the Patriots are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
And in motion is Berrios. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tunga Vailoa. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and They got to him in a hurry.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Pass completed to Douglas. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
A gain of 7, and the Patriots 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick 6 the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Patriots are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic first down.
In motion, it's Waddle. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. Man in motion is Berrios. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Tua. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, come on.
In motion, it's Waddle. From the gun on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. The next drive about to get started. Before it does, I want to take a look ahead at what's coming up this week. Tonight, Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Rams. Great NFC battle at SoFi. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, it's the Ravens and Chargers also at SoFi Stadium. And we'll take a peek ahead now. Thanksgiving Day triple header starts with Bears-Lions in Detroit, Giants-Cowboys in Arlington, and a good one to wrap up the holiday. Dolphins and Packers from Lambeau Field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On play action, here's May. That's to the rookie from UCF, Javon Baker.
Holding offense. Still 2nd down.
May to throw on second down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On third down, here's a run by Stevenson. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage very short of the first down. Fourth down coming up. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down.
TX. Good. Ready,
A shotgun snap for Tua. Catch made there. That's Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
In motion, it's Waddle. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well.
Still second down.
Number 2. Five.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Achane. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 1 yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Still second down.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Man in motion is Berrios. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And a good return here. He is out of bounds, up past the 30.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up first and goal.
21G, 21G.
Now Tua. He's going to keep it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Holding. Offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board.
Still first down.
Now it is first and goal. And in motion is Barrios. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 23-yard line.
Go ahead.
First down was not very good.
32
Here's
seconds.
second and goal. And in motion is Barrios. They showed jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on third and goal. Back to throw is Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Off the play fake, it's May. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
from the gun. On third down, it's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
May to the air once more. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw now, May. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Now May. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get their next drive. They'll work in a...
Turbo wide. Ready. Get on.
Out of the field, drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tua. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Get set.
Throwing is Tua. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Get right here. Out.
Tua to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
So we have reached halftime here in this one. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings who are out on top. The man signed away from Green Bay, Aaron Jones, a touchdown run. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Baker Mayfield with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. The Colts locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Mostert now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. A low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Man in motion is Berrios. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Tua, and that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that'll set up 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the option, they give it to Stevenson. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From out of the gun, here's May. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
44.
2nd and 7. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's safe. Go ahead.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Throwing on 3rd down. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Dolphins 10. Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10.
Ready. Out.
Tua going to give it to Achane. Whoa! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Ready.
First and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right.
In motion, it's Waddle. A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Miami.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Tua now on first down. That one brought in by Berrios. And he will get into the end zone. Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, Dolphins.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson heading out onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. It's a give to Stevenson. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are all.
Still first down.
He's got his big tight end, Henry. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Throwing on third down is May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, New England.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On first and 10, here's May. He'll get this to Baker. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice first down pickup here by Baker, and you hear this all the time, Mike. Guys that play faster than maybe they time, and what that means is when the game is live, the way they're in and out of their breaks, they're burst off the line, they might not time really well in the 40-yard dash, but when you put the tape on, they are running away from guys, and I think that's really the case with Baker. Almost 22 yards per catch last year. That led FBS football, and I'll tell you, this is a guy who can get downfield, high point the ball, and there's a lot of explosive plays in his future.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To throw again is May. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats move out in front, 20-17.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Into the hands of Patriots.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's 2. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle.
Comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safety. The other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. Stevenson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's May. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run here with Gibson. And he will have a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. They get the center, David Andrews that time.
Still 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that 1st down play. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing now is May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's May again. Pass, right side, taken by Baker.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And not much there. Down to about the 13. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is Bourne. Here's Gibson. And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll look to run with Stevenson. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Stevenson. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and Man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on?
Still 4th down.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Mostert now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Ready to get back at it. The deficit, 6 points down here, would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll be set up now.
Personal foul.
Past the 40 with that one.
Defense.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
All right, let's go.
Now on 2nd and long. Now it's Tua. Quick throw, taken in.
Automatic 1st down.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, It makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important moment here, 3rd down and 4.
Go ahead.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Here's 1st down. To throw now, May will set up the screen for Gibson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, it's May. And that could be the dagger. It's Interslike Kohu. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, .com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.